What's good, YouTube? This video is going to be about interracial dating. Many people don't believe in interracial dating. And then there are others who say things like you can't help who you love and other things that allude to love being colorblind. My personal opinion, my truth, lies somewhere in the middle. Let me explain. I believe in interracial dating only when certain conditions are met. The first of which being, does that person treat you right? That's simple, that's the first thing everyone always says, and it's true, they say it for good reason. A healthy relationship is the most important thing. But the second consideration is a little bit more complicated. I believe in interracial dating only if the two people starting that relationship are committed to accepting and understanding each other's culture and heritage, or at least the parts that matter to each other. Too many times I've seen a person of color change their voice or their speech patterns, or mute their personalities in order to assimilate or fit in with a white spouse or their loved ones. I've seen white people change their behavior and quarantine parts of themselves to appease a spouse who wanted to present them as a certain type to their family members. They in some ways compromise the culture that they hold dear in an effort to make their spouse or their loved ones feel more comfortable. This to me is the relationship version of selling out, especially when it's done by minorities. I don't like seeing interracial couples who haven't made an effort to understand the social issues that permeate each other's demographic. There are some interracial couples that love each other in sections, the sections they agree on and the sections of humanity that they have in common. It's too easy to neglect each other's religion and culture when they don't line up, but that leads to problems down the line. Date someone willing to commit to everything you are. And if you're a minority, don't date someone of any race who disregards and denies the plight of your people. If I wasn't married and I was dating, I wouldn't date anyone who required me to leave my blackness at the door, or someone who's committed to misunderstanding black issues. Some people have willfully detached themselves from their own people, so they might find what I'm saying right now disagreeable. They place no value on their backgrounds, so I'm not speaking to them. I'm speaking more to those who are culturally aware of themselves. People who are proud of their nationality, proud of their race. It doesn't matter if you're Asian, Hispanic, African, European, Native American, Black, or Somalian. Date someone who respects your people and seeks to understand them. When these conditions are present, I love interracial dating. More than black love or white love or any other type of love, I just want to see healthy love and healthy relationships. Now, once you found yourself in an interracial relationship, be prepared. The hate will come and there will always be opposition to your relationship coming from somewhere. Hopefully from somewhere and someone insignificant. People may not like it, family may not like it. Prejudiced people will hate it and ignorant people will throw shade. And that's why it's so important to be committed to understanding each other's race and culture. You have to be prepared to fight with and for each other. If you haven't bothered to learn enough about your partner's background, it could leave them feeling alone if you do face such adversity. About a month ago, I got a comment on one of my videos from a girl saying, "Your video was cute and all, but I checked your page and found out that you don't like black women. You almost had a subscriber." Let me just say this. Ain't nobody sitting around waiting for her ignorant ass to subscribe to my channel. Or anyone like her. Second of all, my wife is mixed. Her dad is as black as Wesley Snipes and her mom is white. She identifies more as black than white, which is her choice, by the way. Our kids are the same skin tone as my wife. I guess this girl saw the pictures of my absolutely beautiful sons and thought that their mom was white, so she decided she'd try to steal my black card. She can kiss my black ass. Third of all, I'm absolutely in love with black women. All I've ever dated were black women, especially dark-skinned ones. I've never even been on a date with a white girl. Not that I wouldn't, but the opportunity never presented itself. She would have had to be some power to the people, Black Lives Matter loving revolutionary mind with a nice ass. But I would have done it. I digress. None of that matters now. I'm married and I'm not looking to do it now. My point is, I chose my wife because she understood my power and my value, my majesty. When she looked at me, she saw the same king I saw when I looked in the mirror. So date someone who sees you like that, whatever the hell color they are. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Follow me on Instagram. Share my videos if you think they've been helpful. I'll get with y'all later.